Taking your dog out for a walk on a regular basis has several health benefits for dogs of all breeds. It's good for your dog's health to go for a walk. Your dog will also benefit from a walk since he or she will be able to sniff out new scents, meet other dogs, and simply explore the environment around him or her. Long days at home can become monotonous, so taking your dog for a walk can help relieve his boredom and make him a happier, more content dog. It's not just good for your dog, but also for you. People, like dogs, gain from the physical and cerebral stimulation that comes with going for a stroll in the fresh air. Only a few dogs should not be taken on walks. Dogs with health or physical impairments that prohibit them from safely and pleasantly enjoying a stroll should not take long walks, or maybe any walks at all. For other dogs, long walks are simply not enjoyable due to apprehension, fear, or some other reason. Ask your veterinarian if you're unsure if walking is safe for your dog. Let's take a look at some of the most frequently asked topics about dog walking, such as how long walks should be and when are the best times to go. Is there an optimal length for walking your dog? The answer to this question depends on the age, breed, and other characteristics of your dog. When compared to an adult dog, a puppy's walk time should be cut in half. Tiredness is an issue for puppies because of their high energy levels but low stamina levels. Puppies benefit from regular, brief walks, which also aid in potty training and leash training, making them ideal candidates for a daily walk. Take your puppy for a walk at least 3 times a day, aiming for short walks of 5 to 10 minutes. Generally speaking, older dogs are able to walk for longer periods of time than pups, although many older dogs require shorter walks to avoid joint and muscle issues. If you have a senior dog, it may also have a lower level of stamina and fatigue than a younger dog. Walking for elders should be limited to 1 or 2 20 to 30-minute outings per day. If your dog is in good form, wants to keep going, and doesn't suffer from limping or severe stiffness after a long walk, you can go a little further. Adult dogs are able to go for longer walks than puppies and elderly canines. Walking distances will vary depending on the breed, size, and temperament of your dog. Generally speaking, older dogs are content to accompany you on as many walks as you choose to give them. Plan on taking a walk twice a day and don't be afraid to go for an extra walk if you have the time. A shorter walk is frequently required for small breeds, such as Chihuahuas, Malteses, Pomeranians, and Yorkshire Terriers. To cover the same distance as a larger dog with longer legs, a little dog's legs have to work harder. Dogs with pushed-in faces, such as the Boxer, Bulldog, French Bulldog, and Pug, may also need shorter walks because of their smaller size. For this reason, it can be difficult for the dog to breathe when exercising due to their gorgeous short snouts. Shorter walks may be necessary for dogs with long backs and short legs, such as the Basset Hound, Dachshund, Pembroke Welsh Corgi, and Scottish Terrier. Your vet can help you determine whether your dog can handle a longer walk, so be sure to discuss this with him or her. Begin with 15 to 30-minute walks twice a day for small dogs, flat-faced dog breeds, and dwarf dog breeds. It's best to begin these walks in the cooler months when your dog will be more comfortable. It's fine to gradually increase the length of your dog's walks, as long as you don't overdo it and your dog doesn't get worn out. If the dog is in good health and physical condition, medium to large breeds like the Beagle, English Springer Spaniel, Golden Retrievers and Labrador Retrievers can normally go for longer walks. Moderate to long hikes are no problem for these dogs. Many dogs are bred for athleticism, such as the Australian Shepherd and Border Collie. Other athletic breeds include the Siberian Husky, Vizsla, and the Weimaraner. In addition to being able to enjoy longer walks, some breeds of dogs may require them in order to be calm and happy at home. Start with walks lasting 30 to 60 minutes, twice a day, for medium and big breeds, especially athletic breeds. When your dog is happy and thrilled about going for a walk, increase the length and frequency of such walks. What is the best time of day to take your dog for a walk? In general, early morning and early evening are the best times to take your dog on a walk. These times allow you to exercise and potty your dog before you leave for work and when you get back. In the summer, when it's too hot to walk in the middle of the day, these are the finest times to go for a stroll. Take advantage of the cooler weather in the mornings and nights when it's not as hot outside. Walking your dog in a safe and secure environment. Always personalize your dog's walks to their specific needs. Prior to commencing a new walking regimen, consult your veterinarian if the dog is overweight or ill. Generally speaking, it is preferable to gradually increase the length of your dog's walks. If your dog is handling the activity well, gradually extend the length of your walks by a few minutes every few days. End walks as soon as your dog shows signs of fatigue. Slowing down, heavy panting, refusing to walk forward, or lying down are all signs that your dog is growing fatigued. It's best if this happens that you give your dog a rest before going out again, and then take a brief stroll. Do not take your dog for a stroll in the heat. During the sweltering summer months, limit your walks to dawn and dusk and, if required, shorten their duration and frequency. Walking barefoot on a hot sidewalk can damage your paw pads, and working out in the heat can cause dehydration, heat exhaustion, and even heat stroke. Excessive sweating, drooling, red, blue, or purple tongue or gums, trembling, vomiting, diarrhea, and collapse are all symptoms of heat stroke. If you suspect your dog is experiencing heat exhaustion, remove him from the heat as quickly as possible. Apply cool, not ice-cold, water to his skin, and dial your veterinarian's number right away. If you're going to be strolling for more than 30 minutes, make sure your dog has plenty of water with them. Dogs can grow thirsty and warm even in milder conditions, especially if they have a thick coat or are not used to extended walks.